I literally just said I'm not saying that your mom's mole is not good.
Tell her. She's not gonna invite you over anymore.
All right.
Well,
when was the last time you brought me a plate of mole? When was the no? Tell me right now. When, no. I want to know. When was the last time that you brought me a plate of your mom's mole?
Yo, what up, buddy? How's your day going?
Chilling, dude. I got the day off, so I just been chilling at home.
Hell yeah. Well, I was stuck at work. That was a lot of fun.
Damn. Nice.
Yeah. And after work, got a nice little workout in.
Let's go. Planet Fitness.
Hell yeah. Shout out Planet Fitness.
Let's go. Do judgment-free zone or what?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Okay, so hi everybody. Welcome to the first official episode of the JO.KE podcast. I am your host, Junior Ojeda. My other host, Kevin Escoto.
What up?
We are coming to you live from Kevin's couch. It's a nice couch. Nice apartment.
Chilling, dude. I mean, hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate the fact that we can even do the show from here. And yeah, dude, let's just go. Let's start it off, dude. Let's get people listening. Yeah,
for sure. Today we're just gonna do a introduction of us. Get to know us. Kevin, you have any questions?
Yeah, dude. Obviously, like the number one question I am gonna ask, which is what everyone is gonna be wondering, especially like the locals, the people that know us, is why podcasting? What made you want to turn podcaster?
Yeah. It just sounded fun, honestly. I feel like we've always talked about it, but we were never serious about it until recently.
Okay.
I feel like we always talked about it with the boys.
Fucked
around, and now we're here.
Nice.
Why do you want to do podcasting?
Oh, man. I mean, this dates back from a long time ago. I could give the story a rundown.
Yeah.
You want me to give the rundown?
Give the rundown, buddy.
Man, we're going back all the way to when I started my first YouTube channel, actually. You know, when was that? Can you guess?
Oh, bro. No, I can't. I remember, but that was such a long time ago.
Are you sure you remember? Because
I remember about it.
My first ever YouTube channel was back in 2007, actually. Yeah, dude.
Damn.
I wasn't even 10 years old, I think.
Really? What were you doing on there?
So here, I'll give the story. It'll be a nice story, but I think people will be interested in it. So,
yeah.
No, essentially, when we first got internet, when my dad first got us internet, I don't remember how old I was, but we had the old like DSL internet. So if that rings a bell on what year this could have been, but I'm pretty sure it was like 06, 07.
That's like when the internet would dial a number.
No, that's dial up. DSL was, you still connected it to the phone through like so you had your internet box, you know, like the Comcast one we have right now. You have that. You connect the cable from the landline to the DSL box, and then from there you connect an Ethernet cable to your internet box. I was like, yeah, that's semi-ancient already.
This is before Wi-Fi.
This was before. Well, I mean, I think Wi-Fi already existed at the time, but it was more expensive. Yeah, it wasn't as available as it is now, where everything is Wi-Fi. But anyways, yeah, dude, it started back in like 07. I remember I would make YouTube videos, and these YouTube videos were
Were you doing pranks?
No, dude, it was just, all I would do was I would find pictures of like characters I like Mario and shit like that, like the Koopas and Yoshis and shit. And all I would do is just make slideshows with music behind it. Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, it was
what
just
the hell?
Yeah, it was just like, I would just find pictures. I'm like, oh, I like that picture. Boom, I'd save it on the computer. I like that one. I just go on Google Images or Photo Bucket. I'd look for a ton of them. I'd download them, and then on Windows Movie Maker, it was on Windows XP, I think. On Windows Movie Maker, all I would do was just drag all the photos over, and I'd just put a song like below it. I don't remember what songs I would put, but it was just some stupid shit.
Probably what was on the radio, huh?
Probably, yeah. And all I would do was I would just put like a song under it. I remember putting like the Final Countdown on one of them.
Damn.
But I would start off like that, and then a couple months passed by, and that's when I started making videos on Club Penguin. You remember Club Penguin?
You can make videos on Club Penguin?
No. Well, the thing is,
about Club Penguin.
Yeah, I would make videos about it. So what I did was I downloaded it was like a screen recording program, Hypercam 2 for those who remember, and like, you know, it had the little watermark in the corner, unregistered Hypercam 2, and I would just make videos on Club Penguin. I remember I started a series. It was called Club Penguin Myth Hunters, and I would go I'm not kidding. I would.
What the hell? Dude, this is the first I'm hearing of this.
Nah, dude, and good. This is good. So, because I have a platform now to tell the story. So I would make, Club Penguin Myth Hunters was the little series I started. And
Holy
it's funny because I would title the episodes like season 1, episode 1.
Damn.
And I would record myself. And what I would do was like, because like I didn't really know much about editing at the time. So what I would do is like, it would all be in one shot. So in the way like I would like talk, I guess you could say in the videos, was just by typing, as my penguin, if that makes sense.
And it would speak for you or what? Or just subtitles?
Just like subtitles,
Okay,
like the little chat bubbles.
Yeah.
And I would type, but I would take forever also to type because, I didn't know how to cut or do any editing at the time. So I would just, just typing in everything like, oh, like the myth of, I don't know, like the ghost penguin or something.
What the hell?
Yeah. and it's funny. So like I would do that. And then when I got to my season 2, yes, I had a season 2.
You had 2 seasons?
Yeah. And that was like, again, we're talking 08, 09. I had like a season 2, and then believe it or not, there was some Brazilian guy that started commenting on my videos, and he was saying that I was stealing his ideas.
What the hell?
I'm not kidding. He would say,
hey, people take that Club Penguin stuff serious, bro.
Bro, at the time, yeah, because he was saying like, yo, like you're stealing my ideas. Like I was the original guy to do Club Penguin myth hunters or Mythbusters or
That's
something.
That's pretty funny, bro.
Yeah, and it's funny because we were having a lot of exchanges and shit. And guess what?
Yeah, we're talking shit.
No, we eventually collabed.
Damn.
Yeah, so I pulled a collab with that guy. He was like some Brazilian
you were like, what,
guy.
9?
Yeah, dude, I was like 9, probably 10, obviously elementary school.
Damn.
Yeah, I would do that. And then after that, I started making RuneScape videos. But those I started actually learning how to start editing and shit. So like I was actually cutting my videos and like.
Oh, damn. So you actually have experience like editing video and stuff.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I would start like editing my videos, like start making like little, like I remember I tried making like little music videos and shit. So like, just have a song in the background and like, again, the chat bubbles, it's just like the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did that. And then that was like, we're talking again like 08, 09 when I did that. That was after I graduated from Club Penguin. And then from there, the my content creator journey continued, because after that, actually it didn't continue because I think I took a break. And then around the year, what year was it? I think it was 20. No bullshit.
Your high school page?
No, I think it was like
another one.
This was middle school now. So what I would do in middle school was that's when Minecraft was barely starting to pop off at the time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I downloaded it was one of the free versions of Minecraft, I guess you could say. I guess you could say the
bootlegs.
No, it wasn't the bootleg version. It was it was Minecraft. It was like a
pirated.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it was a pirated version, and I had that, and then I would try making videos on that, but that never worked out. And then after that, yes, I did take a break. And
Would you get like subscribers?
Huh?
Would you actually get like decent subscribers or?
So on my first channel, I think I had like, I know I had like over 100 subscribers, but when I made that channel, also keep in mind, YouTube was only like a year old, I think.
Damn.
I think it was only like
so
a
you were
year.
early to the game.
Yeah, I think it was only like a year or 2 years old.
Technically, you're an OG.
I mean, I guess you could say, because I'm pretty sure I still have access to the account. The thing is, I did delete all the videos because of how embarrassed I was.
Yeah.
I really tried recovering, but apparently, there's just no way to recover those videos.
You want to know something?
What up?
I also have a YouTube channel. From
Really?
like back in the day.
Really?
I only posted one video.
Really?
Can you guess what it was?
What?
It was like 2007, 2008. What was trending around that time?
2007, 2008. What was trending?
Soldier Boy. Crank that.
Did you made a music video or what?
I did the dance. Yeah.
Is it still up?
I think so, but I don't remember. I don't remember. And then because the title, the spelling was all wrong. It was like crank, but without the K. DAT.
How'd you record it?
My brother had a MacBook at the time, and I think we used the webcam.
Really?
Yeah.
A MacBook?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Old school one.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's tight, dude. Hell yeah. And you said it's still up there, possibly.
Possibly, but I've looked for it. I can't find it.
Do you remember what the YouTube channel was?
Nah, I don't. Probably like JRO something.
Yeah. Well, shit. Well,
so you went from your middle school channel to what else did you do?
So that was in middle school, and I tried making those Minecraft videos. And I remember I made an NBA slideshow video. It was like NBA's worst flops ever or something. I know that one is still up. It's somewhere up there. The channel name was Nuclear Sports.
Damn.
But I have 2 videos on that channel, which is just NBA worst flops ever. And then after that, that's when in high school when I started working at JCPenney. Actually, I met this guy called Flavio. Big shout out to Flavio. I'm really hoping we could get him on the show actually one day. He'd be a tight guy to talk to. But that's why I met that guy, and he was talking to me about how he would make YouTube videos, and I was like, oh really? What do you make your videos on? And he told me like he does like pranks and shit, and it was during the time when pranks were like the thing.
On YouTube.
That was like 2016.
That was like the Roman Atwood era.
Yeah, Vitaly, FuzzyTube, all those guys. It was during that, and he told me, he's like, yo, do you want to come out and do videos one day with us? Because he had like a little crew. I was like, I mean, screw it, I'm down. So I went out with them one day, and on that first day I went out with them, he already wanted to throw me into a video.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, dude, like, I don't know if
I wanted to get you out of your shell.
Yeah, because I was a super shy guy. I still am, but the thing is,
we both are.
This guy, when they took me out, like, they were pushing me, like, come on, man, do it, like, don't be a bitch, basically, telling me all that stuff. I was like, all right, bet. So, like, yeah, I would, do their stuff.
And it was like pranks?
Yeah, it was just, like, stupid stuff, like, I don't know, like, what was it, like, essentially, like, the asking girls for numbers and shit like that, or, like, what was the other one? Like, I remember there was one that was kind of fucked up that I did it. It was, like, telling girls they're like so pretty or some shit, and then at the end just telling them like psych. Damn, and then walking away. Fucked. Yeah, I thought it was pretty fucked too. There was a video that we were like, God damn, like we couldn't believe that we did it to that chick. But we obviously would go back to them and tell them like, yo, it's a prank. Obviously, is it cool if we use you on the video? We would always tell people.
It's just a prank.
Exactly. And dude, that guy had really expensive equipment, dude. He had like he had like $1,000 camera or something. Damn. It was like at the time it was like a Canon like E70D or something. It was like a $1,300 camera. He had his mics. He had the wireless mics that were.
So he was like really invested in this.
Yeah, he was super invested. The wireless mics he had were like.
Yeah, I can imagine you learned. I can imagine you learned quite a bit.
Yeah, and then that's when I bought my MacBook because of that. Because for editing, because I wanted to help with editing and shit. Because I was basically part of the squad.
Hell yeah.
And then after like obviously we stopped doing it. I don't want to say we got bored of it, but it was just like the niche started dying. There was just no point in doing it anymore. Yeah. So he went off and started doing his own thing, and then I just kept doing me. I guess I just kept working and stuff like that. Yeah. I took a break from content creating, and then basically fast forward to, I would probably say now. I'm here. I want to try out podcasting. It looks fun. Again, it gives me a platform.
It does, bro. I'm excited.
Yeah, it gives a platform for everyone to tell their stories. I really want to give other people a platform as well. Those that don't have one, that would love to give their stories and insight and be interviewed. And then
exactly, that'd be sick.
Just give out whatever information they want to give out, but
especially like local startups, like people who are starting their small businesses, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, like like on Instagram, you see all these pages where people have their little businesses, and like it'd be tight for them. Like I know they would love to have a platform where they could be interviewed and tell their story, also why they're starting their business and why they're doing what they're doing and stuff like that. And it'd be tight. And then at the same time, just I don't know, just see.
It would be sick to give like those people a platform, especially because like you and me, we both like have started businesses before.
Oh yeah, big time, dude.
I had my bar business. I had a bunch of other stuff, and you've had your businesses.
Yep.
So we know what it's like. We know what it's like to like get support from people. It feels nice, and yeah, it would be sick to be able to provide that platform for people.
Yeah, it'd be nice to give people a platform, and then also just say whatever we want to say. I mean, if people are interested in listening to us just talk about whatever we want to talk about,
trending topics, or if they have if they want us to talk about a topic, we will.
Exactly, and that's why we're here, But yeah, dude, that's kind of. I know I gave like a whole story, but I wanted to give my story out of my journey of content creating and why I've always liked it, and this is just the next chapter.
I've known you for a long time. I didn't know you were doing that since like way back then.
Dude, I really was.
I knew about your high school stuff, but I didn't know.
I really was.
Your, like, 7-year-old video editing on Club Penguin. Damn, that's crazy.
I think I was like 8 or 9, believe it or not. I don't know. But either way, I was. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Yeah. It's something I've always wanted to do. I've always had that little bug in me to make stuff, you know.
And then now you finally got the podcast itch.
Well, yeah, now I want to try this out, and I don't know. I like it. Like I said, I like talking and stuff, so we'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
I love telling the stories. I really hope people are interested listening into the stories. But yeah, dude, I guess you could say that's my journey.
I think it kind of helps that, you had the mics, you had the computer already, and there's so many platforms out there.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy, or it's doable.
Yep.
To make a podcast and be successful.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we're gonna give it a try.
Yep.
I'm really excited to see what comes of it.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah.
You got any more questions?
Yeah, dude. I wanted to ask you though.
What's up?
Do you envision yourself doing this long term? Would you say?
I envision myself doing this for a while.
Okay.
I can definitely, like I said, this is one of the things where I personally am fucking around and finding out.
So you're like that one meme, like the
yeah,
guy in the graph. Yeah, the more you fuck around, the more you find out.
But yeah, it'd be so cool if this opens opportunities for us, allows us to travel or something, meet new people.
That'd be tight.
And like I said, like you said, give a platform to people. That'd be really nice and really awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. No, I enjoy it, dude. I really hope, like I said, at the same time, I just want a platform where we can also say what we want and whatever comes into mind, and then hopefully people just like to listen. I mean,
yeah.
At the same time, who the fuck are we? Well, shit, people are gonna find out, I guess. Just like the graph.
Over time.
I guess you can fuck around by listening to the pod, and then you'll find out. But yeah, dude.
Yeah. How long do you see yourself doing this for?
We'll see, man. I mean, it really depends. As long as
honestly, yeah. If people listen, and we'll do this for as long as people want us to, Also, yeah, like you said, I also like talking, getting things off my mind, venting, and then also just talking about a bunch of random things: basketball, sports, music.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What are some of your interests?
Some of my interests. Well, I mean, I got a few. I got, I like to watch. The Marvel movies. I just recently got really into those. I like basketball. I really like boxing.
I don't think we've missed a Marvel movie in like the last couple years, huh?
I don't know, dude. Because to be honest, the first Marvel movie I saw in theaters was Shang-Chi with you guys.
Yeah.
So.
But since then, we haven't missed one. I don't think.
Either way, since then we haven't missed one.
Or a show.
If the only one I could consider I've missed so far is probably Eternals, even though I don't think it was in movie theaters. Was it
stream? No, I think it was in theaters.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, either way, I know for a fact we missed that one. It's on Disney Plus, but I don't know. I haven't been interested in it. I always see mixed reviews.
The reviews weren't the best for that, but one of these days we'll watch it.
I gotta fuck around and find out on that one, but yeah, no. I mean, obviously, like I said, the Marvel movies, like obviously, yes. So like basketball.
What's your team?
I will go with the Blazers, dude.
The Portland Trail Blazers. Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, but
when I first met you, I thought you were a Laker fan.
Really? What the fuck?
Nah, I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you.
Nah, if anything, I thought you were a Bulls fan, dude. I used to see you with Chicago Bulls shirts.
Yeah, I'm a big Jordan fan. I know you are too.
Yeah, I like Jordan. Yeah, and I like to collect his shoes. I have quite a few. I have a decent collection of my shoes, my Jordans.
I think working at Nike helped you get a bunch of those shoes, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Maybe we can talk about that.
Yeah, we
working
for
Nike.
Yeah, we could definitely talk about that. But yeah, I worked there, and then what else? Oh, I really like boxing too. Obviously, it's also one of my favorite sports.
What's your favorite boxer all time?
Man, that's tough, dude. It's really tough to like give a favorite boxer because at the same time, I like to be a fan of the sport because the sport is it's a really cruel sport, I guess you could say, when it comes to the fans. Yeah, they really love the fuck the fans, and it pisses me the fuck off.
They don't give you the fights you want, or what?
Fuck no, dude. It's annoying as fuck. Everyone only gives a fuck about money, and that's why it's hard to follow fighters at times because they don't want to give you the fights you want. Like next thing you know, like you'll have this big fighter and all he does is go fight like some Uber driver, and you're like shit, and then you're out here still paying like $70-$80 for his damn pay-per-view. Like, motherfucker, I'm not gonna support you to fight a damn taxi driver. Like,
damn, that's
give
crazy.
me the fight I actually want to watch. Or like,
yeah,
I'm sorry, I could go off, dude.
No, to be honest though, like when it comes to boxing, I only hear like the big names like Canelo, Tyson Fury, stuff like that. I don't really hear about these smaller boxers or the ones that are coming up.
The thing is, so when it comes to the casuals, they mainly only know a Canelo Alvarez. They'll be able to name a Floyd Mayweather who's already retired, but currently, like, for a casual, they can only think of Canelo. Really, I mean, you kind of got, I guess you could say, Errol Spence kind of in there. Oh yeah, you got Ryan Garcia and Tank right now making noise. Obviously, Tank, big ticket seller already. We're really hoping that fight happens actually April 15th. You got Tank and Ryan going at it, so yeah, let's hope for that. Shout out to freaking Ryan possibly taking like a slave contract or something on that one. But yeah, like I said, I could go off for over an hour easily on the sport of boxing. Same with basketball. But besides that, that's
What kind of music you like?
what kind of music? Well, it's mainly rap and hip hop.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. What about you? Okay.
Well, actually, I like a bunch.
You like a bunch?
I
What
like
are
a
your favorite
bunch.
genres?
Man, yeah, rap, hip hop, pop, R&B. We go to Spanish. I like a reggaeton, Spanish rock, like el tri,
Okay.
cumbias, banda. There's a bunch.
Really?
Yeah, in the last year and a half, I've been getting into EDM.
Oh yeah. You've been going to raves and shit, huh?
Yeah, buddy. It's a lot of fun. I've been getting into like bass music, house music, Latin house, dubstep, which is kind of funny because back in high school when Skrillex and dubstep was pretty popular, I did not like it at all. But now I'm there in the crowds.
You're going to EDC, aren't you? This
Yeah,
year? You went last year too, no?
Yeah, I went last year for the first time. Man, that's an experience. I think that could definitely be a whole episode on itself.
Well, I was about to say, can you give us a rundown on your experience, at least from the one you went to last year, the 2022 one?
Yeah, I can give a quick rundown. So basically, EDC is like one of the biggest EDM rave events. It's in Vegas in May.
Okay.
It was 3 days.
Sheesh.
I think there's like, I don't know, like 10, 12 different stages, a bunch of famous DJs, a bunch of different genres from the EDM.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but
Go for it.
I'm going to ask this because I know a lot of people would be wondering who have never gone there but have heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
How much was your ticket?
My ticket was about $400 for something.
For something? Was that including fees, taxes, and everything?
I think with fees and taxes, it ended up being like 500.
500.
And yeah, and that doesn't even include like hotel, plane, and we rented a car. Then you got to buy food, so it adds up. You definitely got to save for it.
Okay. Now,
It was kind of clutch that they have a payment plan.
did you use the payment plan?
I did use the payment plan.
How did the payments work out? How did that work?
I think they just divide it by 10 payments, so $50 a month.
Okay. That's tight. That's not bad.
But yeah, sorry to cut you off.
No,
But yeah, the EDC just nonstop partying for like 3 days. DJ start playing at noon. It doesn't end until like 5 in the morning. You can literally watch the sunrise and sunset. It's a lot of fun.
Nah, for reals? You actually see it? Did you actually stay that long?
No, I didn't. No. That's people that do that. Props to you, because that's tough. That's tough, man.
I was gonna say, but would you say it was worth it for that price?
Oh man,
Be for reals.
it's definitely like a lifetime experience.
Is it?
Yeah,
But you're going for a second time. Is that a second lifetime?
I just really enjoyed it, and I'm really blessed that I'm in a position where I can go again this year.
Bet. All right. That's tight, dude. Hell yeah. All right. So yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask also, like, because I remember you mentioned earlier about your business. Can you tell us a little bit about that? About your bar? Because I know you had the bar business, and I remember you were selling candy too. No?
Yeah. So for a while, I started off selling candy, like the spicy candy. There's a bunch of pages on Instagram and TikTok. So I was like, oh, let me try this. I made, like some spicy Sour Patch watermelon, some spicy gummy bears, spicy peach rings. I would mainly just sell to my coworkers and to friends. And yeah, that was fun. I like that. I still do it every once in a while. And that basically led me to like try doing a mobile bar business.
Okay.
And that was a lot of fun. It's a lot of work though.
Really? Why is that?
Well, basically it was just me. I would cater like parties of like 100 people, 200 people. And yeah, you just got to serve a lot of drinks. So I would be very tired by the end of the night. Luckily, I did it for like a year. I made a good amount of money. I haven't done it in a while. Maybe I'll pick it up again one of these days.
Okay. Can I ask something?
Yeah, go for it.
How much did you charge per event?
Honestly, I feel like I didn't charge enough.
Really? Why is that?
I was only charging like $300.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Did that include all the drinks, or were you also charging for the drinks?
No, yeah, that included all the drinks, man, and that was like for like parties of like 100 people.
You said $300?
Yeah, dude, I know. I was not charging enough.
Holy fuck, dude!
I would barely be profiting like $50 at the end of the night.
Dude, I mean, I know people like, they'll take losses and shit like that, but damn.
Yeah. I mean, people would still tip, and I'd make like another $50 off tips, but.
You were that guy? You put a tip jar still?
Yeah.
Nice.
You got to.
I mean, technically, you are providing a service, I guess. It's like, you're a bartender. So
yeah, I mean, if you go to the club or any bar, you're still going to tip your bartender. So I was like.
For reals, dude.
Yeah, even when I wouldn't put a tip jar, people would be like, yo, do you take tips? And I'd be like, yeah, just put it in my pocket.
Do you think tipping is getting out of control?
Oh, of course. I think that's a whole nother episode. We can definitely go off on that one.
You know what I want to mention?
What's up?
So once in the bathroom, I'm not going to say specifically where.
Yeah.
But I had the tip to use the bathroom to wash my hands.
What the hell?
There was someone in there. They had a bunch of stuff, you would wash your hands, and then they had
those
soap and all that. I was like, are you serious? Like, no. I really had the tip to wash my hands.
Was that like in Vegas or in California?
It was in Vegas.
Yep, thought so.
I had the tip to wash my hands. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I was a little upset, but I mean, at the end, it is what it is.
Hey, but those guys in there, they come in clutch sometimes because they'll give you gum, they'll give you cologne, they'll give you. I think one time I saw this guy, like, if you needed a cigarette, he would give you a cigarette.
Nah, for reals?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I mean, they can come in clutch, but it's definitely like, do I really need to tip you for handing me a paper towel?
Exactly. Or like, do I really need to tip you when I go up through the drive-thru when you hand me my food instantly?
Or when you place your order online and then drive to go pick it up and they still ask for a tip.
Exactly. Like,
That's crazy.
I'm not getting any service. Like, all I'm doing, like, I'm just picking up the food. Like, the people who make the food are the people who already, they're making their hourly wage. But I understand also there's people who have to live off of tips. Like,
yeah,
it's just the industry too. It might sound like we're hating on it, or at least I'm coming off as a hater. But at the same time, you got to respect.
It's just coming out of hand. It's just getting out of control.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't hate the player, hate the game, like they say. At least that's when it comes to that. So, like, I'm not hating on the employees or anything. So.
No, yeah.
It's tight. No, good for them.
Now, Kevin, I know you have an Etsy store.
I do.
Does your Etsy store take tips?
Fuck no, dude. Hell no. No, there's no way I'm going to take tips on that one. No, you cannot take tips on Etsy. You cannot. But, no, I have that. But, yeah, I mean, do you want me to tell you about my other ones? My past business?
So, let's talk about your Etsy store. What do you have in your Etsy store right now?
I mean, right now, all I sell is the little lamps. It's like these little acrylic lamps. But, I mean,
that's sick.
There's really nothing, like, special about it.
You still make them?
Yeah, I do. But there's...
Any, like, do you do, like, custom designs or, like, you have, like, preset designs?
No, it's mainly just, like, preset stuff. Like, I mean, I can make customs. When people hit me up, they'll be like, yo, can you make me this? Or can you make me a lamp of this? And, I'll be like, sure, why not?
Oh, yeah.
Especially locally, too. I do a lot of those locally. People hit me up, be like, yo, can you make this? I'll be like, hell yeah, dude, I'll do it for you. And then, like, I still charge the same price and everything, which is just, like, $20 a lamp.
Yeah, so what are your other businesses, dude?
I mean, I don't run anything right now. I have my past businesses. Like, one of my biggest ones, I don't want to say it was a flop either, but it was just, like, it just wasn't for me, was my vending machine business.
Oh, yeah, huh?
I had that one a couple years ago. It was back then when the whole vending buzz was just starting.
How many vending machines did you have?
I think I had a total of like 6 or 7 machines. I invested a lot of money. It was not...
Dude, I thought you only had like 2 or 3.
Fuck no, dude. Because I had...
So you actually invested a good amount.
Yeah, no, I was trying to build like an actual business.
Yeah.
Because I had a lot of money saved up, and I was like, because that's a thing with me too. Like, ever since I was a kid, I'm not even kidding, I've always wanted to start my own business. I've always had that entrepreneur bug, or that, like that content creator bug. Yeah, like, dude, I've always had something to do.
Honestly,
my own thing.
I've gotten that bug within like the last 5 years, where it's like I need to make my own business.
That's the thing. Like,
I don't always want to work for someone,
Yeah, exactly. And that was since I was a kid, dude. Like, I would always tell people, like my parents, everyone. I'd always say, like, they'd be like, "Oh, what do you want to do when you go to college and stuff?" And I'd always say, like, if I were to go to college, it's to learn business, like, business management or like entrepreneurship, because I've always wanted to either start my own business or, again, like, choose a content creator route. The only one that I always found could be more plausible for me was starting my own business. Mm-hmm. And
let me ask you real quick, how many jobs have you had?
I mean, I've probably...
And at what age did you start working?
I started working at 17, and I've had like... Because my first job ever was at a Dairy Queen. I was there for like a month. I did not like that. I will say that job.
Fast food? Oh, that's a tough one.
No, dude, that was tough. I did not like that job. And after I worked over at JCPenney, and then after JCPenney, I worked at Nike for a bit and at the employee store. And then after that, I worked at Mini Cooper. I was there for like a year and a half as well. And then from
Mhm.
Mini Cooper, I went over to Amazon. I tried delivering, and that shit was not it. That sucks, dude. I feel for all the delivery drivers out there. I know exactly
Amazon,
what they
that
go
one's
through.
tough, dude.
I know exactly what they go through. And then after that, I started working in property management maintenance. Though I was a groundskeeper for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
And then from there, I just work at UPS right now. It's tight. That's actually one of the nicest, funnest jobs I've had so far. Like I guess you could say it's easy, depending though on the day.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. I'm chilling there. But like I said, but going back either way to like the vending machines, like I spent a lot of money. I want to say
a lot of money in gas.
A lot of money in gas too. I think I had a total of 7 vending machines. And
damn. And then you still have to pay like the people just to like have your vending machines there.
I did not actually.
Really?
So
that's
yeah,
clutch.
let me tell you, dude. So it started off with, so I would watch the videos.
Yeah.
Ray's entrepreneur, Jaime Ibanez.
Yeah.
I'd watch their vending machine videos, and I was like, man, like I feel like this is a business like I could crack into.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a lot of money saved up at the time. I think I had like, I don't know how much I had, but I had like,
how much was your first machine? Do you remember?
So the first machine I bought, I think it was, because it was 2 machines. I bought 2 machines on location. It was a soda machine and a snack machine. I paid $2,300 for both those machines on location.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and here's the thing, because the guy, when I bought the machines, the guy told me like, yeah, dude, it makes about $200 to $300 a month.
He was capping, huh?
I was like, dope, hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. So after he sells me the machines, he leaves everything. I'm just out there like checking out the machines. I leave, I go buy product, I come back to stock the machine, and I leave the machine for 2 weeks. I come back, I think I barely made like 20 something bucks. I was like, what? And then
that sucks that guy lied to you.
Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe it's just a bad week, whatever.
Yeah.
Another 2 weeks, it was about the same shit. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. So he definitely like oversold it.
Fuck yeah. And it's funny because I looked up this guy. Mm-hmm. I looked him up, and he had like the shittiest reviews on like OfferUp. I think on Facebook too or something.
That sucks.
Yeah, he had like some really shitty reviews because that guy was ass. But I'll go back to that guy because believe it or not, he actually comes back into this.
Damn.
But yeah, I had those 2 machines. Those were in Portland, in Southeast Portland. It was some like,
that's quite a bit of a drive from here.
Yeah, it was in like a newer apartment complex though, but it was inside their parking garage.
Yeah.
And the guy, he gave me a clicker to access it. So like I would just go, like I would use the clicker and it opened up the.
And was it like in their lobby or like in their garage?
It was in the parking garage where all the people parked their cars, and with the clicker, that's how I'd get in. And then after that, I went over to so I found another machine over on Craigslist as well. This machine was over in Clackamas. It was just a single machine, and all it did was take snacks. It was in like it was like some industrial center. I'm not sure exactly what they did, but
so like a warehouse.
It was a big warehouse, but this was like a more like legit one where they made like, I don't know what it was. It was some like industrial thing. I don't know, something metals, but
yeah, you were just there for your vending machine.
Exactly. Yeah, and that machine was in their break room. That one was kind of sketchy to go into though, because like I didn't know, like, okay, because the guy sold me the machine. He sold it to me at a decent price too. I think it was like $1,100 because it was on location as well.
Yeah.
And he sold it to me, but it was just really sketchy going in because I had to go in. When I would go in, I'd go in through like their gates and stuff. Like I was like a random ass car that would just randomly go in, park right next to their break room.
I bet that felt hella random.
It felt really awkward and random because,
I can imagine.
Yeah, I'd go in and then I had to go through their break room and
You're
shit.
like a stranger to them and they're just...
Exactly.
You could be robbing them.
Exactly. Exactly, yeah. And like I didn't know anyone. Like he never introduced me to management or anything. Like so people know that I'm the guy with the machine. Same with the first 2 machines I bought, which is funny. But yeah, I bought that machine, and then after that, I hit up another lady. I found 2 more machines over in Forest Grove.
Damn, no, that's even a further drive, bro.
Yeah, no, the Clackamas one was actually further.
You got a Clackamas one too?
No, the Clackamas one was the one I was just talking about, the single snack machine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. But the other 2 I bought were the ones over in Forest Grove, and the lady,
you were spending a good amount of gas.
Yeah, and a good amount of money, dude. The ones in Forest Grove cost me like $2,500 for 2 machines.
Were they like newer ones or?
Nah, not even. These machines were still on the older side.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and I met up with the lady. She was a really nice older lady. She had her own vending machine business and everything. But the thing is, she was selling off like most of her machines because she was just kind of done with the business. She wanted to move on with other things. Okay. Yeah, that was just
do you know what other businesses were? What they were?
No, I have no idea. I don't think I asked her. She did work somewhere. I'm not 100% sure where, but either way, she said it was also becoming a drive for her, and she just didn't really want to deal with it.
Yeah.
I was like, cool. And she told me, like, same story.
That's how it tends to happen.
Exactly. And she told me the same thing, like, oh, yeah, machines make about $200-$300 a month. And I saw when she emptied out the machine, she pulled out the money.
And it was a decent amount?
It was a decent amount of money that came out.
She probably placed the money there.
No, I don't think she would have.
Before you got there, she just opened it real quick, put a couple hundred in there.
No, what I think happened was I don't think she collected the money in about a month. It looked pretty promising regardless. Again, it was a snack machine and a soda machine. So I was like, cool, whatever. I bought them off her. She actually gave me a paper, the sign saying, like, she sold the machines to me, whatever. It was like a bill of sale, I guess you could say. And I bought those machines. And I came back 2 weeks later. And actually, I made a little bit more money than I thought, because I didn't believe her when she said $200-$300. I was like, I already got fucked over right there. But when I went to collect the money from the machines, I think that the first 2 weeks I was there, I think I did make like a good like 60, 70 something bucks. I was like, all right,
in a week, that's not bad.
No, in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks,
yeah, which is not horrible, but
I mean, after you buy snacks and all that stuff, I'm sure you don't make a lot.
You gotta factor in the cost of a bunch of stuff. But yeah, either way, that was actually my best machine. And it's funny because then a couple months later, not a couple months, it was like a month or two later, she actually messaged me. She texted me and she's like, hey, Kevin. What the heck? Yeah, she's like, hey, Kevin.
Did she want to buy it back or what?
No, she said, I have another machine that I'm really trying to get rid of right now on location. It's in Beaverton. And I'll sell it to you really cheap if you want to buy it. I was like, oh, really? She's like, yeah, it's a combo machine. So it was a machine that was both for snacks and drinks. It was in Beaverton. And she's like, I'll sell it to you for $500. I was like, no way. And she's like, on location. Yeah, I was like, all right, cool.
And it already had a spot.
It was already in the spot. It was like some like laser cutting business in Beaverton over by Nike, actually. Yeah.
Damn.
But she I met up with her to go check out the machine. So this specific business, the doors are actually locked, and the person that lets you in is the what are they called? The person at the lobby?
The foreman?
I'm having a brain fart.
Yeah.
The receptionist. There you go. Oh, man, I don't know how I forgot that. But the person that let me in was the receptionist, or let us both in, and then she introduced me to the receptionist. She said that, this is
okay,
Kevin,
so this time she actually told someone, or like introduced you to someone.
Exactly, yeah.
So that they would be familiar with your face.
Yes. And then she's like, oh, this is Kevin. Like, he's going to possibly buy the machine. He's going to check it out. And then, she took me over to their break room. I checked out the machine. It was actually a nice machine. But, it was a nice machine and everything. I was like, oh, cool, And then she pulled out the money. I was not expecting it to make a lot of money, obviously, especially for the price. But when she pulled out the money, she pulled out like a decent, like 40-something bucks.
In a week? Or another 2 weeks?
No.
Or a couple days.
I think she said she had not gone to that location in like 3 weeks, to be honest.
Okay.
But again, I was not.
Did any of them have like credit card readers or debit card readers?
No. So vending machines are a bit weird, but not every machine could take one. And if you want your machine to take one, you have to upgrade the parts.
I've seen on YouTube, like the older models.
They can't take them.
It does something about like Wi-Fi. They can't connect to like Wi-Fi or something.
It's not that. It's because there's parts in the machine. So there's the coin mech and then the bill acceptor. And then you needed like a newer coin mech that was I think it was called MSI or MI.
And those are only like a newer models.
M9. So like it was the newer model coin mechs and bill acceptors, and those were the ones where you can essentially
get the credit card reader.
Yeah, it had the plugins for the credit card reader.
But you still have to buy that separately.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. Unless the machine already had it.
Sounds like a very expensive business to get into.
It was, but I was taking all the risk, and so after that, I bought the machine off her, and then the receptionist, she's like, oh, can I have your email, just in case like something happens with the machines one day or something. I was like, yeah, cool.
Were they constantly hitting you up?
No, they weren't actually. I think they only did maybe once, and I think they said like.
'Cause I feel like some companies like for the littlest thing will hit you up, like, oh, it didn't give me back a penny, or this bag got stuck. I don't know, something like that.
I did have a couple hiccups. Like there was times where I'd go and like when I'm going to stock my machines or like collecting money from my machines, I would.
Did you ever did anyone ever leave like a piece of paper on the machine?
So that's what. Yeah, exactly. So there was once where someone did leave a paper saying like oh, it took my candy or something, or like it took my money. I tried buying a Snickers, and then like I would just like leave it there on the table with the note on top or below it. So like whoever placed the note knew their Snickers was right.
Did you ever
there.
think oh, maybe he's just trying to get a free Snickers from me?
at times, yeah, but then now at the same time,
like, it's just a snicker.
Yeah, it didn't really cost me as much money as you would think, because I would buy in bulk.
A dollar's a dollar, bro.
That ass, yeah. I mean, business is business, but I mean, I would buy in bulk, and I just wanted them to be happy, so I was like, whatever.
Okay.
There was one time where some guy actually snitched on someone when I went over to my Forest Grow machine when I was stocking up the machines, collecting money and everything, and this guy comes, he's like, yo, some guy was he was moving the machines a lot, trying to get free candy. I was like, oh, no way. He's like, yeah. I really didn't care. I was like, whatever. The machines still work. I mean, I got all my money, so I was like, whatever.
Wow, he snitched on his own coworker.
But he went to get the coworker.
It'd be your own, bro.
Dude, no, he went to go get him, and he brought him over.
What the hell?
I was like, bro, this is so awkward.
Yeah,
I don't care, bro. But he brought him over, and the guy, he looked kind of awkward out too. He's like, "Oh yeah, man, no."
It's not like he broke it or anything.
Exactly.
Right?
That's why I didn't really care. He's like, "Oh yeah, man, it took my dollar or something like that." He's like, "I tried getting, I think he said like a recess." I was like, "Oh really? Damn, dude, I'm sorry." And I just gave him the recess. I was like, "Bro, you're chilling. Don't worry about it." and then he's like, "Oh yeah, something." And after that was it. But fuck, I went a little off topic on that line I was going.
Oh shit, yeah.
But I bought the machine off the lady. The receptionist. I gave her my email and everything. We were chilling, and then fast forward about, I think it was like 2 months later, because I bought the machines like end of summer.
And then the original guy hit you up?
No. So fast forward about 2 months maybe. I just was not finding the business as profitable as I thought it was. I really got kind of fucked over when it came to the descriptions and what people were telling me.
Oh, okay.
So it was 6 machines I had then, not 7. But
Okay, so you just ended up just selling them.
Yeah. So
did you ever end up breaking even?
I did not.
You took an L.
Yeah, so I'll get to the finances.
It happens.
Yeah, so I'll get to the finances in a sec. But I sold off the machines.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a little hard to sell the machines, though, to be honest, because that's when the vending niche was also kind of starting to die. Like people weren't really like.
Did you have to sell them separately, or were you able to sell them all together?
So I think the first one I sold was the one in Clackamas, actually, the single machine. And that machine I sold to the guy who sold me my first machine.
Damn.
He hit me up and yeah, I sold them to him. I forgot. I sold that machine.
Bro, you should have ripped him off. You should have been like, yeah, it makes $300 a week.
Bro, that guy, yeah, dude, that ass.
Did he just piss you off and you're just like, let me get rid of it?
Yeah, he was, I swear, dude, he was kind of a dick, low-key, because when I was going to meet up with him to sell him the machine, I was on the freeway, and then I realized, shit, I forgot the damn keys. And the guy, he had already told me he was on his way. I was like, fuck. So, I started going back. I had to go all the way back. It was like an extra 15 minutes because I was.
Oh, that's good. You made him wait.
I made him wait, and then
good.
And then he hit me up. He's like, "Yo, are you on your way?" I was like, "Sorry, I ended up forgetting the keys. But don't worry, I'm on my way right now." And then he was like complaining. He's like, "Are you serious? Like we set up a time and everything. Like you gotta honor your time." I was like, "Bro, it was an honest mistake."
You should have told him.
No, I told him, I was like, bro, it's an honest mistake. Don't worry, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
We eventually met up. No one said anything. I guess he was acting cool about it and everything. I showed him the machine because I think he had a vending business, because I looked him up and he had his own vending machine business and everything. But so he knew what he was doing, and he was like a vending machine broker at the same time. It was some weird sus shit. Yeah. But yeah, he checked out the machine. He bought it off me right then and there. He in front of my face. He changed out the locks right away. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna come back. That's so
weird.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna come back. Chill out.
He was acting extra.
Yeah, he was
for sure.
Yeah, he was extra paranoid. I don't know. I was like, bro, I'm not coming back. I could give less than this shit, but whatever. I sold the machine. I was so glad I was done with that machine already. And then next I went over, and I had to sell my machine over in where was it? The one in Southeast Portland.
Southeast.
The 2 machines I had there. I sold it to some dude who came all the way from Tillamook, Oregon. So it was
I feel like that's not that bad.
It was
you just go up I-5.
For Tillamook, Oregon, bro.
Oh, Tillamook. I thought you meant Tualatin.
My bad. No, dude. What do you mean that's not a bad drive?
No, yeah, that's a drive. That's a pretty deep drive.
It was a drive, and he was telling me yeah, dude, I'm just trying to buy a bunch of machines in the area and everything. Keep in mind, I sold every machine at a loss. Actually, I don't remember how much I sold them for, but I know for a fact it was a loss because
but at the end of the day, that's how you learn.
I was just trying to get rid of them, and yeah, exactly. That's how you learn.
You learn from your losses. Honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and but I sold it to him again at a loss. And then after that, I had 3 machines left. That was the last ones I was trying to get rid of. My 2 in Forest Grove and the 1 in Beaverton. One guy eventually on Facebook Marketplace hit me up. We met up in Forest Grove. He checked out the machines and everything. He's like, "Oh, tight." He liked them. And after that, I told him, I was like, "Hey, I have another machine over in Beaverton if you're interested."
And he bought them.
I could sell you that one for $300. So he bought the ones in Forest Grove, and then we went to check out the one in Beaverton that same day. Same thing. we got buzzed in. I introduced him to the receptionist.
Oh, nice.
I was like, this guy might end up buying the machine for me because I just don't have time right now to be dealing with them.
And how long did you do this for?
We're talking maybe like only like 5 months.
5 months?
Yeah.
Okay.
I showed him the machine and everything. He was tight about it. I sold him that machine for like $300. And then, I sold him on in Forest Groves and shit. Introduced him. I wrote like a little quick bill of sale for that guy. He was a cool guy. I think he was a real estate agent, but he said the market was slow and everything.
Oh, okay.
So he wanted like another hobby or like another kind of like
side hustle. Yeah.
No, I was like tight.
Dude, that's the thing about business. I feel like you gotta have multiple sources of income.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
I've always heard you gotta have like at least 3.
That's what they say. And well, what I was envisioning was something big with the vending machines, but
like you wanted to have like a whole company with
an empire, dude, basically. Yeah. But one of the reasons also I wanted to quit was when I was looking into logistics of everything. One, obviously I wanted credit card readers, but the only way I was able to get a credit card reader was only if I had a business license. A business license and insurance, and which I did not have at the time.
You gotta drop another bag for your licenses and stuff.
Yeah, and the way I was looking at things,
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, because the way I was looking at things, I was like, it's not worth getting an LLC, business license, insurance and everything right now, because like I'm not.
Especially if you weren't even making money yet.
I'm not. Like I was hardly, like breaking above even, barely making a profit, and I was like,
So it just didn't make sense to keep it.
It just did not make sense to keep it. So yeah, like I said, obviously, I sold it all, and here's the thing. 3 months later.
Yeah.
No, not 3 months later. It was like maybe like 5 months later. Pandemic.
Oh, so then people stopped going to work. Damn. So you got out right in time.
It was like a sign. Yeah, I got out right on time. Can you imagine if I had the machines there during the pandemic? I would not be able to access them.
Yeah,
and
you wouldn't have had access.
No money.
They wouldn't have let you in.
Exactly. And then on top of that, all my product would have gone to waste.
Yeah, it would have expired.
Because there was a lot of product, in every machine, obviously. Like rows and rows of candy. Like that would have all gone expired. Because people were out of work for over a year.
So that was clutch.
Yeah, so that was nice. And, I was happy about that. I learned a lot. At the end, I think I only made like, in those 5 months, like I can't even exaggerate. I think I made in bills barely a little over $1,000, and it was all once, which was funny. You should have seen when I took
bro. People thought you were a stripper, probably.
Dead ass. You should have seen when I took the stack of ones over to the bank. To the bank, dude. It was looking kind of embarrassing. And I had like a big ass box of quarters. In quarters, I made like $300.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, and I deposited those at On Point because they didn't charge a fee at the community bank nearby.
Don't they have that machine?
Yeah,
it just counts it.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't charge a fee, which is pretty tight. But yeah, dude, that was kind of like the business or the vending machine thing for me. Again,
so those are the only businesses you've had?
No, I mean, I know I've had other ones. What else have I had? When I was a kid in middle school, dude, I used to sell corn nuts.
Your first hustles?
Yeah.
Corn nuts?
I used to sell corn nuts in the hallway for $1. Yeah. My mom would buy me
You were one of those kids that went to school with snacks and sold them?
Yeah, I did actually. That was in 6th grade. My mom would buy me the 12-pack of corn nuts at the grocery store. They were for $2.50 for 12. $2.50.
You could say that's what started your vending business.
I guess, yeah. I mean, because I'm telling you, it's just that bug I've always had in me, and I would sell corn nuts for like $1, and then like, because my mom initially bought me the first $2.50 box, and after that I would just use my profit to buy the rest of my product, and then I would sell Rice Krispie treats as well.
That's how you do it.
I would sell Rice Krispie treats as well, also for $1, and that was tight. I did it for a bit, and then I just stopped.
Did you ever do like sodas or juices?
I didn't know.
Damn.
To this day, I wish I kind of did. I think that would be tight, especially in high school.
Yeah, I had a homie in high school who, bro, his locker
just snacks.
It's filled with snacks. I think
that's dope.
I think eventually the admin told him to stop.
Oh, no way.
Which is kind of lame that the school does that, but he was that guy. Like, I'd literally be like, yo, you got a soda? And we'd like walk over to his locker like if it was a drug deal. Bro, it was crazy.
Dude, that's hilarious. It's funny. I remember
he made hella money too.
Really? Dude, I bet, dude. That was good shit. Because, I mean, compared to what the school was charging for like their low-key kind of shitty snacks, I bet that guy had like the good shit.
They're like baked delays and they're Propel Zeros.
Hey, I fuck with baked lays. I love baked lays, personally.
Yeah, they're not bad now. But I didn't like them at the time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's funny. I remember in high school when someone had a whole like rotisserie chicken in their locker.
What the hell?
That shit was fucking hilarious.
Hey, they had to get their protein in.
For reals, dude. I don't remember who it was, but I think it was someone we knew too. Because when you opened the locker, it was like a whole ass chicken. I was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what? I mean, that shit was funny, man. Oh, but yeah, man, that's kind of
high school was fun, low key.
Dude, high school was fun, man.
We got away with a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stories, bro, with high school. Obviously, you know, you already know how that goes.
A lot of skipping, Kevin.
That ass, dude. Freshman year, I skipped a lot, and then my senior year, holy shit, dude, I skipped a lot my senior year. I almost failed a TA class. Yeah, I
had a late arrival, and I would still show up late.
That ass, bro. What the hell, man? Fuck.
And early released.
For real.
That was a fun year.
Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, man, I don't know. That's just
okay. Well, we got a little off topic there, but yeah. Any other introduction questions you got?
Not really. Essentially, I mean, besides we already. Wait, did you even cover your business, your candy?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah, the candy and the bar business.
Would you ever do any of them again, though? Would you say? Would you ever think about going back into it?
I don't want to do a portable bar business. I want an actual bar.
You want an actual bar? That's dope,
yeah,
dude.
One day. I feel like it'd be cool to have because I don't want a bar where it's like cocktail mixers and like cheap drinks. I actually want to make craft cocktails, like squeeze fresh lime juice and orange juice and come up with drinks. I feel like that'd be cool, and just have some good snacks and appetizers and stuff like that. Some cool music, some cool vibes.
Hell yeah, that's tight.
Yeah, one day.
Have you ever looked into the finances of it though? Like how much it would actually cost to start one up?
No, I haven't. And I feel like I should probably be doing my research now, huh?
Do people usually pull out loans for those? And yes, I would say you should.
Yeah, I feel like I could, cause my brother Carlos, he's worked at a restaurant for a while, and those owners, I feel like they're always looking for investments. So I could also get investors.
Okay,
that'd be cool.
So you would be fine with people investing in your business, would you?
Yeah, yeah, especially if I know them.
Now, would you do the candy again?
I mean, I have, but it's usually coworkers or friends request it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a couple months ago, my mom was telling her coworker that I made candy. So for her daughter's quince, I made $100 worth of candy.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I mean, it's nice money every once in a while, but it's not something I'm pursuing or gonna pursue hard.
What was the profit on that?
Not bad, especially because I'm not gonna give away the secrets here, but I would buy wholesale candy, and then all the mixes for the the chamoy and the spicy powder. I don't know. I would basically just double my money when I would do it.
So for example, with the $100, you made $200.
Well, no, I only bought $50 worth of product.
You did?
Yeah, made $50.
So you would make the 50 profit.
Yeah.
Was it time consuming though, or was it quick?
No, that's the thing. At first it was pretty time consuming because I didn't know what I was doing. But now that I know what I'm doing, I do big batches, so it's pretty quick to do.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to package.
That's tight. What do you do now though?
Now, just living life, buddy.
You work?
I work at a car dealership. I'm not gonna say which one right now.
Wow.
I know, that's a secret.
Wow. Okay. Do you like it?
I've been there 5 years, so I can't complain.
Damn.
I just hit the 5-year mark.
Really?
Yeah, that's it's been a crazy 5 years in the auto industry. That's all I'm gonna say.
Damn, they got you whipped in there, huh?
Yes, sir. You whipped those benefits are nice, bro.
The benefits are nice.
Yeah, I get discounted car work. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's real nice.
Yeah. Okay, I see you.
Yeah. What about you? What are you doing right now?
I'm telling you, I'm a package handler at UPS. That's all I do right now.
That's all you do?
At the moment, yeah. Yeah, besides that, I mean, just chilling. We're out here. And I want to ask you, man. So since we're on the topic, since we're basically interviewing each other, I want to ask you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place to visit?
What's my favorite place to visit?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Be any location in the world, man. I'm pretty sure the audience is interested to see where you like to go.
I've been not that many places, but I would have to say Vegas.
Vegas, okay.
Vegas is a lot of fun.
Can you give some context on it?
Yeah, so people have this idea that Vegas is all about partying and gambling, and that's not the case. I do gamble. I have been to nightclubs.
Okay.
EDC, which I guess is a giant party, but there's also a bunch of food. There's a bunch of art exhibits.
Okay.
And I feel like it's always switching out, so there's always something to do.
That's tight. Hell yeah, dude.
What about you?
Yeah, dude. No, I mean, I love Vegas. You already know it. I've been there. Who knows how many times I've been to Vegas, honestly. But
I've only been there twice.
For me, it's too much to count. To be honest, I love visiting it. It's my like go-to destination for anything. And low key, dude, flights are cheap from Portland to Vegas.
How old were you when you first went?
18.
18?
Yeah, the first time I was in high school, dude. The first time I went
with your friends.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and
I don't know why I was thinking the first time you went was for your 21st.
No, I did go on my 21st as well though.
That must have been lit.
Yeah, that was tight.
Now, how much money have you won from gambling? I know you're a gambler.
Not too much. My best win was when I was playing blackjack. And it was video blackjack too. You know, the one on the video table, whatever, not with the actual like dealer. On that one, I think so. I started off with $60. But the thing is, I was there for a couple hours. Okay. I made it to like $500-600 on that machine. Not bad. Yeah, I had like, I don't want to say I had an audience with me, but you know, like all the people around me were like cheering every time I won and shit.
Yeah, damn.
And
did you also get like the free drinks?
Yeah, obviously they were coming by with the drinks all the time. I was pretty fucked up, I'm not gonna lie too. And then at the end,
dude, I'm not good at gambling. I suck.
Gambling is a fuck. I swear to gambling is fuck because at the end I risked it all.
No, it's crazy because my brothers they win like 70% of the time.
Oh yeah.
Me, I've won like maybe like once or twice. That's not even a lot.
I've won a couple times, but I'm the guy that doesn't cash out and I lose it all. Oh, because that's where I was gonna go with my story. Like then after that, you know, I decided to start risking it all. I was placing like $200 bets, $250. I was like, man, what am I doing?
This guy.
Yeah, I'm out here thinking like I could double my money and have like over $1,000 or something.
Hey, well, sometimes it works. Sometimes it does work.
Yeah, it's all luck of the draw. It's like it's just like sports betting and stuff. But yeah, and I ended up losing it all. So like I guess you could say it's technically not a win.
But you had fun.
I had fun.
That's all that matters.
I was pretty lit.
And
I had fun.
You didn't lose your car. That's all that matters.
I did not. Yeah, you're right. I didn't lose my car. I didn't lose the deed to my house or whatever. You know, like those people. And that was tight. Like I said, I like Vegas. I love gambling. Well, I mean, no, I'm not like an avid gambler or anything. But like when I go, I gamble. You know.
Yeah.
And but yeah, dude, it's tight. I love Vegas.
What's your favorite spot to eat in Vegas?
My favorite spot to eat, probably. There's one place I would go to. Oh, there's actually a buffet that I really like out there.
I haven't tried a buffet yet in Vegas.
So they're kind of expensive, especially the ones on the strip. The ones on the strip aren't even that good, to be completely honest with you.
Really? Where'd you go?
So the one I went to was at the Red Rock Casino, but
Red Rock, is that by Fremont?
No. So this casino is all the way out in the outskirts. So we had to drive there because I would rent a car at the time as well, and we would have to drive there. It was like a 20-ish, 25-minute drive from the strip.
What the hell?
It was all the way out in the outskirts because we found out.
Deep.
Yeah, it was at a casino. We found out about this place online, and because it was really cheap. I think like per person it was like
$20.
No, it was like under 15, I think, or something.
Damn,
it was really cheap.
Dude. And is it at the Red Rock?
Yeah, it's called like the Red Rock Casino, I think.
Hey, if you're ever in Vegas, go check out the Red Rock.
For real. The buffet was nice because it was cheap, and then if you signed up for like their
reward card thing,
the reward card, it was like you get like an extra like $1 or $2 off. So you like obviously we did it because it was just one of those like, you know, give us your email and that's it basically, you know, and your name.
Damn, must be nice, dude.
Yeah, so we did that, and then the food was actually better quality too than the buffets on the strip. But the ones on the strip, you know, like I think it's called the Bucknall. That one's like $250 a person.
Damn.
But it's like
$250.
Some shit like that. Yeah, it's super expensive. But
I mean, it'd be sick to do one day, wouldn't it?
I was actually about to go once, but yeah, it's like $250, but obviously it's like gourmet food and you know all that stuff.
I'm one of those people that like those experiences is what I want to do. So I feel like that's something I would like to do.
Yeah, and it's tight, but like okay, because that's the one in the Caesar's Palace, and they have.
It's like that's the one where they have like unlimited crab legs, unlimited everything, huh? Like steak.
Yeah, it's unlimited, all the good shit, all of that good stuff. But when we would go. The person I would usually go to was with my ex-girlfriend at the time. So when I say when we would go, you know, when we would go, you know, we tried going to I really want to say it was called the Bucknall Buffet, again, in Caesar's Palace.
Yeah, was it like a wait?
Long line.
Wait.
Long line. Like, I think they would have a sign that would say, like, beyond this point, it's like a 2-hour wait.
2-hour wait. So you guys were like, nah, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. You could make a reservation online, but that reservation was like... a
couple months out or something?
No, it's not even that. It was a couple months out. You had to pay extra because, like...
Oh, what the hell?
It was like a premium reservation. So, like, you know, they'd give you, like, wine and stuff like that.
Oh,
and I don't know. It just wasn't worth it.
So they give you, like, wine while you wait? Or what?
No. Like, on in your table.
Oh, okay.
It was, like, wine. And you
so
get,
they
like,
would upsell you stuff.
Yeah, it was, like, a premium package. But that was, like, the only way you could really reserve. And I forgot what they called it, but yeah, it was the one in the Caesar's Palace again.
Well, hey, one of these days we gotta go try it.
Yeah, I'd still be down, honestly.
One of my favorite spots when I was in Vegas to go eat was the not Hell's Kitchen, but it was another Gordon Ramsay restaurant in the Caesar's Palace.
Which one?
I think it's just called like the Gordon Ramsay Pub.
Oh yeah. It's like in the casino floor, isn't it?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. No, I know which one you're talking about. I've seen it.
It was. I think I got a steak and some fries. It was like an $80 steak, but it was really good.
$80 steak, was it actually worth it? Would you say? For $80,
honestly,
or would you say it's like a tourist
not.
attraction?
Yeah, it was like more of a tourist attraction type of thing because I feel like I've had better steak for cheaper.
Yeah. I went to a Gordon Ramsay burger in Planet Hollywood.
Okay, how's that?
Did you ever go to that one?
Nah, I don't even think I saw it.
It's called Gordon Ramsay Burger. The wait wasn't bad. You didn't need a reservation. I think we waited maybe like 20-30 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad.
We got in,
especially for the Gordon Ramsay
restaurant. Yeah, exactly. We got in. The burgers were like they weren't big, but they weren't like too small. Mm-hmm. They didn't taste that bad. The fries weren't bad. I think per person at the end we paid like 60 something each.
60 each?
Yeah, I still have my souvenir because they let you take the menu and the coasters as souvenirs.
What the hell?
Yeah, so I still have those. I found them. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago when I was going through some of my stuff there. I was like, oh shit.
I went to a burger spot in the Circa, and I think I paid $25 for my burger, and I thought that was a lot. 60, 25.
Nah, dude,
and I thought that was a lot for like a burger and fries. So 60, sheesh, that's crazy.
You're basically just paying for the experience
and the name.
Yeah, and the name. I mean, I was happy that I got to,
experience it.
Yeah, experience it and buy something at a Gordon Ramsay restaurant, especially because like during the time that's when he was like everyone was talking about him.
Yeah.
So I was like, hell yeah, I wanted to go to Hell's Kitchen too, but
that's a wait.
No, I think we had a reservation, and at the end we didn't do it. You guys had
a reservation?
Yeah, at the end we didn't go because we were looking at the prices and we're like, do we really want this?
You couldn't justify it.
Yeah, it's not even that we couldn't justify it because we were already expecting to drop a bag,
Yeah,
at least 2 bills or something. But at the end we're like, do I really want like a beef Wellington? Do I really want scallops?
Yeah, and that's what they're known for.
Yeah. But yeah, and that's the experience. That's part of it, just getting that. And at the end, I was like, I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling something else. And I think actually that was the same time we went instead to the burger place.
That flex would have been.
It would have been tight. Cool. Hell yeah, dude! It would have
cool. Pretty cool story.
Even though that's not the one, obviously where they film. They film in Los Angeles in some soundstage for like the actual show.
No, I thought they filmed there sometimes.
They only did it once. I think it was twice for like season like 18, 19.
I don't know.
Somewhere
There's so many seasons of that show.
They're on 21 right now. I'm actually currently watching it, which is funny. I'm waiting on the newer episodes, but yeah, dude, no, Vegas is tight.
Okay, well, we were talking about our favorite restaurants in Vegas, but we're from Portland. Yeah. So what's your favorite restaurant here in Portland?
I don't know if I really do.
You got too many to pick?
No, I don't think I really have much besides like that's not a chain.
Yeah, that's not a chain. Shout out a local business. Come on.
Shout out a local business. That's not a chain. Probably. I mean, we went to where was it? PDX Sliders recently. I really like the fries.
That burger was so good.
The fries and I didn't get a burger though. I got the
I paid like 20, but it was so worth it. Oh, you got like a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, it was like some Philly cheesesteak thing. I don't know what it was.
It was the truffle fries, right?
What really sold me was the fries. Honestly, really good. I really like the fries.
Honestly, they could have had like better sauces, but not bad. They weren't bad.
No, it was the sauces that throw me off because I mean personally I love my sauces, especially like if I'm eating my fries I would love to have my ranch
like
at
Chick-fil-A
least.
sauce or something.
Yeah, I would like to have my ranch or something. I mean they had like what was it like garlic aioli
it was like
sauce?
Yeah, garlic aioli and some weird barbecue.
Yeah. I mean it was still good. There's that one place our friend Efra, shout out Efra, showed us Ex Novo.
Yeah, bro, that's like the best pizza.
The pizza's really good. I'm not gonna say
it's like Detroit style. It's my favorite pizza spot.
Detroit style pizza. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but I will say it's really good because I personally don't think I have one. I wouldn't want to say I have a favorite pizza spot, but yeah, that pizza place is really good. There's a Tulip Tavern too. Their burgers were really good, but I don't know what's been happening lately. But their shit was good, and But yeah, dude, like I said,
what about for Mexican food? Or you don't really go out for Mexican food?
I don't go out too much for Mexican food.
I gotta go home for that, huh?
Yeah, essentially, I just go home for that one. That's why I usually tell people. Like, people ask me, like, "Oh, yo, what's a?"
Nothing compares to a Mexican home cooked meal.
It's not even that nothing compares to it. Like, you eat it too much that you're like, like I don't want to go now and pay for it.
I don't know. Me personally, like my mom's mole, I can't get enough of it. I could eat it every day. No cap.
Would you say no one makes it better than your mom? Also.
Yeah, I'm one of those people,
bro.
No one.
You're not even one of those people. It's
true.
You're 99%.
When it comes to mole poblano, because my family's from Puebla. Bro, no one makes it better than my mom.
You're literally 99% of like all the Hispanic community that eats.
I have an aunt who's close, but no one beats my mom's mole.
I don't think I've met a single person that says that doesn't say that. You know what I mean? When it comes to mole, every single person says, "Oh." When I ask them, "Oh, like
okay," but there's one difference here. I'm not capping.
You're not capping?
I'm not capping.
Again, that's what everyone says, dude.
I've tried a bunch of different moles.
No, okay. So there's gonna have to be a mole off one day.
Yeah.
Everyone. I swear, I have not met
everyone's mom's
person.
gonna have to make mole.
Dead ass, bro.
And bring it. We're gonna have to taste it here on the podcast.
I swear, if I had like a dime for everyone.
every time you heard that?
Everyone that said that. Everyone that said, again, I'm not shitting on anyone, you know, I'm pretty damn sure like their mole is actually good, but I'm just saying everyone says that.
Are you saying my mom's mole is not good?
No, I literally just said, I'm not saying that your mom's mole is not good. I'm going
to tell her. She's not going to invite you over anymore.
All right.
Well,
when was the last time you brought me a plate of mole? When was the... No. Tell me right now. No. I want to know. When was the last time that you brought me a plate of your mom's mole?
My birthday.
I do not remember. I've never tried your mom's mole.
I think you have.
I don't think so.
I think you have.
Nope.
Okay. Well, like I said, my family's from Puebla. Kevin, where's your family from?
Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Jalisco. Damn.
What are they big for? We could talk tortas ahogadas. Fuck.
Well, they got a really famous soccer club.
Atlas?
Nah, buddy, Chivas.
Bro, no one even talks about that team right now, and you know what? We're not gonna.
Fuck Atlas. It's all about Chivas, bro. Even though my family's from Puebla. And most of my family goes for Cruz Azul. That's weird. I'm a Chivas fan at heart.
Man, you Chivas bros are just pissed, man. Y'all Chivas bros are just.
This is our year.
Bro, that's what they be saying every year. And look what happened last year. Look what happened.
It's all right.
But yeah, good shit, dude. Good shit. But yeah. Fuck. What were we talking about earlier?
We're getting. Oh shit. We've been recording for a while now.
No, we're doing good. But what were we talking about earlier? We're on the topic of Vegas. Oh, yeah, because I asked you, what was your favorite place to visit and stuff. But, yeah, that's tight, dude. Hell, yeah. Good shit.
Yeah, Vegas.
Vegas. Okay, but... okay.
How many spots have you visited overall?
How many spots have I visited overall?
Yeah. Or how many cities?
Quite a few to name.
Or countries?
Yeah. I mean, countries, I've only visited one, which was Mexico.
Did you go to Canada?
No, I almost went, but no.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah, at the end, I ended up not doing it. But I've gone to quite a few. I mean, obviously, I've been up to Seattle and, like, a bunch of... I guess you could say a bunch of cities going up by 5. Yeah. I've been to obviously down to Vegas, Reno, Nevada as well, Bend, Oregon, basically almost every semi-major city in Oregon, I guess you could say. You know, I've been down to, the Bay, I've been to Oakland, San Francisco, San Jose.
Did you go to San Diego?
I've been to San Diego. Obviously, I've been to most of the cities.
Did you hit up the border?
I didn't know.
No.
It's crazy, dude. So for those who haven't been to San Diego, actually, I feel like you see more border patrol than actual cops.
Yeah.
You actually and they have checkpoints as well. I don't know how people go through the checkpoints though, because like when we were driving, we were actually going down I-5, but it didn't go through a checkpoint, which is pretty interesting.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, but there's a lot of border patrol down there. It's nuts.
I can imagine.
But then again, it kind of makes sense because it's a border city.
But it's not like police. Like they can't just stop you for whatever.
I think they can.
They can. Oh, I
think they can to check your status.
Shit.
Yeah.
I might have to stay out of San Diego then.
Damn.
I'm just playing.
No, it's pretty fucked. But I mean, fuck. Oh well. But yeah, like I said, I've been to San Diego.
So you've been in a lot of places here in the West Coast.
LA. Dallas. I've been to quite a few. I've been around East Coast wise. I've only been to New York and New Jersey. Technically I've been to Philadelphia, I guess too, because I drove through Philadelphia, but that was when we were going to Atlantic City. I think I did at least.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been, but or not? No, did we? I don't remember actually. Don't quote me on that.
Well, if you didn't stop there, I wouldn't count it.
Yeah, no, either way, I wouldn't count it either. Yeah, I was tight. No, I love to travel too. I've been around
Atlantic
a lot.
City or Vegas?
Oh, Vegas. But, like, if you're in the East Coast, like, definitely go to Atlantic City. AC is what they call it.
I heard it's, more family-friendly.
It's definitely more family-friendly. They have a boardwalk as well, and they have, like, like a bunch of carnival games and stuff like that.
Are you a family man, Kevin?
I wouldn't say I am, because
Are you trying to have, like, hella kids?
No. I say that right now, but no. At least mentally right now, no. I don't know what could happen.
No, but when it does come time to it, do you see yourself just having, like, 1 kid, 2 kid, or, like, 20?
Max probably 2 if I were to have.
Yeah, that's
some.
a good number.
Again, I can't tell the future, but who knows? But yeah, no, I've been around a lot. And like I say, yeah, like AC is pretty family friendly. Again, they have casinos, like they have like the seas, like they have a bunch of casinos that you would see also in Vegas.
So where are you going next?
Where am I going next? AC? You want me to go AC next?
No. What city or state are you gonna go to next?
Honestly, I feel like if I were like the next place I'm going to travel to is most likely, I have probably 3 options. It's either gonna be going back to Guadalajara. I'll possibly Vegas again. I really do want to go to Vegas again this year.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, because like for at least like the past 4 years now, I've been going at least minimum once a year. And then I do want to go to Phoenix, Arizona as well.
That'd be sick.
That's just kind of like on my travel.
Kind of hot, but
yeah, it's just kind of on my travel bucket list. Like I just want to, I want to see the city. They call it the Valley.
Would you go to a Suns game?
If I could, yeah, I would definitely go check out the basketball games there. But I just want to check it out. I've always wanted to go to Phoenix, especially because I love those type of areas, like those deserty climate areas. Yeah, I love the tropical scene.
I'm not a big heat guy. I'm more of a cold weather type of person, but that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I like the cold weather too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I grew up in it.
Yeah, I think I'm just used to it.
I'm
just used to the rain and like the clouds.
I'm used to it too, but I don't know. It's just something more about those like drier, deserty areas. I just love way more, more the southern cities and states. But that's just been me. But yeah, man. What about you? Where would you say you would want to go?
Well, like you said, I'm going to Vegas in May, but like to go to a city that I haven't gone to before. I'd probably say like Denver.
Denver, you want to go to Denver?
Or like Miami.
Why Denver though? What do you want to do over there?
I want to go skiing.
You want to go ski?
Or snowboarding. You
should go to Aspen for that then. Aspen, Colorado?
My brother's gone to Denver. He said it's pretty cool.
Really? Mm-hmm. Have you ever heard of Aspen? They have a
pretty good like restaurant. Pretty good restaurants also.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I've heard of Aspen, but I don't know where it's at.
It's out there in Colorado too. It's essentially like a ski resort area.
Or what?
Yeah, I think don't quote me on this because I don't know much about Aspen, but I think they have like a bunch of designer stores and shit there too. Like it's like a small big city.
I guess you could say. Sure. Okay.
And a lot of people like to travel.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like I guess you could say it's a touristy area, but again, don't quote me on it because I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tight, dude. Hell yeah, Denver, and then where'd you say Miami?
Miami, that'd be cool.
Yeah, why is that? Why Miami?
The beaches. It's a lot of different Latin communities. You got your Cubans, you got your Puerto Ricans, you got all types of people.
Dude, deadass, dude. The East Coast is nuts compared to out here in the West. Like, it's at least here in Oregon, we're not used to too much diversity. But out there, and
it doesn't show really here.
Yeah,
unless you're like Mexican or sometimes Guatemalan. But over there, like you see all types of people.
It's ridiculous, dude. Because like when I was over in New Jersey, I was in Trenton. I was over with my friend Kevin from New Jersey. Big shout out to Kevin, dude. Yeah. But I was out there and dude, it's just nuts how diverse it is and stuff. I was like, god damn, like like compared to here in Oregon, we don't see it as diverse. But you go out there and you see people from all sorts of backgrounds.
Hey, we're starting to though.
Yeah, dude,
a lot more different communities are coming up.
Definitely, dude. I've been noticing it a lot lately. Actually, I'm like, damn, especially. Bro, like that's tight. Hell yeah, I love it. I love being more diverse because when you go out there, you see like everything. Like you see Dominicans, you see Puerto Ricans, you see Haitians.
It's kind of nice.
It's nuts, dude. And you're like, damn, bro. Like I don't see you guys out here at all. That's tight, dude. Hell yeah. And but yeah.
So yeah, those are mainly the reasons why.
Yeah, would you say? That's tight, dude. Hell yeah. I would love to go to Miami too one day. Just want to check out the beaches, check out what the city is like too, because it looks tight. I want to see if they got they still got some of that Vice era stuff, from like the 80s. Like all the neon lights and shit. Yeah.
I'm sure they do.
All the neon lights and stuff like that. That'd be tight to check out too. But yeah, I've always wanted to check it out as well.
Hell yeah.
Now, would you ever want to go to Atlanta?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to check out the ATL too, and people ask me, they're like, "What? Why do you want to go to Atlanta? What the hell is there to do there?" I'm like, I don't know, dude. I just want to go.
I've heard it's just like another big city that has a bunch of. I heard it has nightlife also. I've heard they have a lot of good restaurants. I'm big on restaurants. I want to try as much food as I can.
Dude, I gotta try more. I am not good when it comes to restaurants. Like my options are super limited. I don't go out too much. I know. Yeah. I mean, you already know. You're the one that usually shows us the newer stuff.
Our friend group usually only hits like 3 spots, like Buffalo Wild Wings or Applebee's.
Dude, we're pretty damn conservative when it comes to the food. You know that. And usually when we find a new place, it's usually Junior out here telling us like, let's just go. Like when with Tulip Tavern, you remember Tulip? You're the one that put me on it. That was both of us. No, that was you. You're like,
dude, I was just on Google Maps. I was like, oh, let's go try this spot.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That was you. That's what I'm saying.
I'm big on that. I'm big on trying like different spots.
Yeah, and you're the one that took us and everything, and boom, I got hooked on the burger there. It was really good.
I took you to PDX Sliders too.
No.
Oh, you've been there before.
No, I hadn't gone there way before. Yeah,
I don't think Efra had gone.
No, I don't think Efra. Neither Manny, I think.
Yeah, shout out Efra and Manny.
Deadass, shout out Efra and Manny. We'll get him on here one day soon. But yeah, dude. When it comes to food, no, you're definitely the one. But again, back to the topic of Atlanta. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to go. Just it's one of those things.
So that's on your bucket list.
I guess you could say so. Yeah, it's just one of those check marks. Like, yeah, I've been to Atlanta. I don't want.
One of these days we'll go. That'd be tight.
Hell yeah, dude. That'd be tight. Washington D.C. That's tight too, right?
Oh yeah, I'd like to go to Washington D.C. I'm a big history nerd.
Yeah, check out the White House, the Lincoln Memorial. What else is there?
That's all I know, really.
I thought you were a history guy.
The White House. You got the White House. You got Lincoln Memorial. There's that one.
So you got.
There's that other tower. I forget its name.
You got the White House, Lincoln Memorial. You got the Pentagon. You got the Smithsonian Museum. You got what's the
Wizards game? That'd be cool.
Yeah, what's the arena called again? The Capital One Arena.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I actually heard DC is nuts.
Really?
Yeah, cause again, like I'm really into boxing, and Gervonta Davis just fought there like 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And so I was listening to a bunch of boxing podcasts, and people were saying like,
well, dude, I'd imagine like DC is kind of like a small city.
It's actually a decent sized
it's a big city. Shit.
But because so they call that area the DMV area. I'm assuming
what the heck?
Yeah, so the whole DC area, they call it the DMV area. So I guess the D is for DC. Mm-hmm. I think the M is from
Massachusetts.
No, not Massachusetts. I think like Maryland. And
Virginia,
and then V is for it's for Virginia.
Yeah.
So
because it's like all that areas.
Yeah, okay. And they like to call it the DMV area. And people from all over those states and like cities nearby, they always make the trip down there. And I don't know, I guess they have like a good time and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
So like when Tank fought over there. Everyone in these podcasts were just saying like how crazy it was, like that, like they would love to go back. Like the atmosphere was so nice in DC and everything, and a bunch of.
I would have never thought that. I literally just thought all they had was like museums and stuff.
Well, yeah, because when you think about DC, all you think about is like the president and like just super serious stuff. Like for people who they just don't know much about it.
Yeah, you just think like U.S. history.
Yeah, you just think U.S. history when it comes to DC. You think about the first thing that comes to mind is like the White House, the president, the Lincoln Memorial. Stuff like that, but no, everyone was saying like DC was wild and like it was like that, you know, like the people were coming out.
So I definitely want to go check it out now.
Yeah, apparently there is a scene out there from what these people were saying, which was nuts. I was like, damn, dude, that's tight. Like you just wouldn't expect it from there because it just seems like such a serious city.
Yeah.
But I mean, they got cool, notable names that came out from there, like like Kevin
KD.
Durant, Dave Bautista. He's also from DC.
You remember Wale?
Yeah, Wale too. Yeah. He's also from DC.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's tight. Hell yeah. So
shout
like
out DC.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they definitely got something going on there that most of us casuals had no idea about, especially like us, some of us like West Coast people like us that don't know jack shit,
Yeah.
That's tight. That's why I wanted to ask you like if you would ever check out DC just because of everything I heard about it.
Yeah. Also, I've gone to New York, but I was only like I was there for work, so I was only able to experience like one day of it. So I really want to go to New York bad.
New York is tight, dude. When I went, it was a decent experience. The only thing that sucked was because when we got there, we landed in Newark, and we had our luggage.
That's where I landed too.
We took one of the subways from the Newark airport over to.
Oh, I didn't even know a subway went from there to like downtown.
It was a train, yeah.
It's like Times Square or what?
Yeah, it took us from the airport all the way to Madison Square Garden, which.
Yeah, see, I didn't even go see Madison Square Garden.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't.
Oh shit, dude, where'd you go?
We went to like when I did go to New York, we went to like the 9/11 Memorial area. Mm-hmm. We went to like. I don't even know. It was like some alley, and they had like a bunch of bars and restaurants. And we went to Times Square for a bit, and we hit up like a bar, like 2 bars in Times Square, and there was still so much to do.
There's a lot to do. Again, my homie Kevin, he's always telling me like, dude, you need to come because we need to explore the city and everything.
You need to go out there.
I'm really hoping to make the trip eventually. This is the year you're going. Watch.
The
thing is, I was gonna make the trip actually during the summer last year in 2022, but a bunch of shit just came up that I couldn't do it anymore. And
yeah, hopefully this is the year.
It sucked, yeah, because I kept telling him too, like, bro, like, I'm hoping right now August, like, I'll make the trip and everything so we can go check out the city, get pretty fucked up, you know, and explore it more. Because the first time I went, you know, we took the subway, everything. We got off in Madison Square Garden, but the thing is,
bro, I never took the subway. It kind of seems scary, to be honest.
Nah, it wasn't.
No, not too bad.
Nah, it's not. Honestly, no.
Did you jump the turnstile?
Did I? I almost did, actually. No, it's funny. So my Metro card wasn't working when I was swiping it to get through.
So you had no option.
No, and I was about to start jumping, but then some dude just randomly, he was leaving. He just swiped his card for me. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, so
that's clutch.
Yeah, so don't believe like all the people in New York are bad, because that guy out of nowhere, I was like, oh shit, thanks, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I got in and everything, but like I said, but Madison Square Garden, they call it Pennsylvania Station actually, and it's right under the it's under the arena.
I thought they called it like Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden is the arena, but under it is Pennsylvania Station is what they call it, and it's right below it, and right there, you know, they have the, you know, the New York, I think they call it like the MTA. You know how here it's TriMet. I think over there it's MTA or Metro.
Oh, okay.
And they have that, and then connected with was it Amtrak's? I think it is.
Oh, really?
The trains that go long distance. So like it's two terminals connected. Yeah, right there.
That's sick.
Yeah, and then I think New Jersey Transit goes through it as well. But yeah, we got off there and we were just exploring the city, obviously Times Square as well. But what sucked about the trip, we had our luggage the whole time.
Oh, that's good.
In hand. And we were looking for places where you could actually store your luggage, because there was places, but everywhere was closed.
Oh, what the heck?
Or if not, we just couldn't really like find like a one that wasn't in the sketchy area.
So you're the whole time we're just like, man, someone's about to rob us.
No, the whole time we were just like, fuck, dude, we all got our damn luggage, you know? It sucked, man. We're carrying it around like these heavy ass bags. But I mean, we still made the most of it. We went there. We went to Wall Street. Obviously, we went to check out the Statue of Liberty. Where else would we go? I think we went to 9/11 too.
I saw the Statue of Liberty, but I was like way on the other side of like the river or whatever it is.
Same.
So it was like I could see it, but it was like small and in the distance.
Yeah, it looked way smaller than I thought.
I do have like a picture with it behind me. But yeah, you could barely see it.
It's funny with my phone, because I'm still rocking the iPhone X, the 10, and the quality crap. I'm pretty sure if I look through I know the photo is still there on my camera roll somewhere.
I bet it's not that bad, because I took my picture like on my iPhone 7.
No, so. It's pretty damn bad to watch here. I can actually pull it up really quick. Right? Oh, here it is. Actually, that's funny.
Damn, you had it ready to go.
Basically, yeah.
You knew we were gonna talk about this,
dude. That ass. Look, you can't even see it. Look at this. Look at this picture.
No, you can see it.
But bro, that's me zooming in. Look at that. Look how bad that looks. You can barely tell that's the statue of. Oh, I mean, you can. No,
you can tell.
But you can barely.
Yeah, just don't zoom in.
It's only the outline.
You can still see it.
It's crap.
It's not bad.
I think I thought it was bad.
I think you're overreacting.
Oh, check this out. And this was Madison Square Garden at night from the outside.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it was tight.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
This was the Pennsylvania entrance outside Madison Square Garden, kind of.
That's like one of the trips my family's been talking about.
Oh, like, there's the Empire State Building. Look at that right there in the background.
I think I saw the Empire, but like from a distance. I was like at a park.
Oh, nice.
You could see it straight.
And check this Wall Street right there and Broadway. Boom, the intersection.
I don't think I was there.
And then one Wall Street. I'm telling you, man. I wish I could show the pictures, but I can't. But yeah.
But yeah, New York is fun. New York for sure something I'd go back to.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm telling you. And then yeah, I was supposed to make the trip at the end. I didn't. Yeah, I'm just hoping soon. I don't know if it's gonna happen this year.
But basically, you just like to travel, huh?
I love the travel though.
Yeah, same here.
I love the travel. I've been around a lot. I will say that.
You have been around a lot.
Dude, that ass. Holy crap. It's nuts, dude. But it's just me. I love the travels. But
would you ever go like travel by yourself?
I have.
You have?
Have I? Well, I mean, no. I mean,
no, but like, I don't know, just somewhere by yourself and just meet random people, stuff like that.
I have been wanting to pull a Vegas solo trip, because I know not everyone is always down, and it's hard to work around people's schedules and stuff. Yeah. And there's times I want to pull. We all work. Yeah, and there's times I just want to pull like a solo trip.
Dude, you should do it.
I've been wanting to, but the finances are just not there right now.
I've always thought about doing that with like just going to California. Yeah. Because, I mean, plane tickets from here are cheap sometimes.
I actually find tickets to Vegas way cheaper than LA, for example.
But I just want to like go on a beach by myself and just like chill out, sit on the sand.
Why don't you drive down there to Venice or something?
Nah, I'd rather fly.
Obviously, yeah, it's better because like it's like a 16-hour
I've done the drive.
Yeah, it's like
I'm okay.
It's ass. Yeah, I've done it a couple of times too. It's ass, but Yeah, it depends. But if you got like a group of people, I think the drive is better because if you all pitch in for gas and shit like that. But obviously solo, yeah, just
I don't
go
know,
for the flight.
'cause when my family went, we split the drive between like 4 of us, and it was still.
How expensive?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Like it was still what?
Like I didn't like the drive. It was, it was too long.
Yeah, I mean it's a long ass drive. Did you guys go full send like no balls? Oh, that's kind of why. So you guys
we didn't stop anywhere. No.
Yeah, because usually like when me and my family we'd make the drive, we stop in San Jose.
Yeah, no,
that's like a 10-hour drive from here.
We me and my dad literally just drove all night.
No, yeah, that's kind of ass, low key.
Yeah, so I was like, I got home and I was so tired.
If you want to make like a drive and go check somewhere out, not drive.
I guess yeah, if I stopped like in San Jose or San Francisco and like different areas of California, I guess I would do that. But
you should go to Reno.
That would take some time.
Reno.
Have
you ever thought about going there?
I was close to it once.
It's like but the drive is like a 8-9 hour drive. I did it once.
From here?
Yeah, I did it. It was like 2 years ago.
Well, because when I drove to Vegas, I think it had us not go through.
Yeah, you
Reno.
drove to Vegas too, huh?
Yeah, I drove to Vegas. That did suck. It was like nothing but desert, bro. You would be driving for like an hour, and it would feel like you're still in the same spot.
Some of the views are nice though, because I did the drive once too.
But we did it at night.
Oh, you did? Oh, you didn't see anything?
Not really. Not till like the morning.
Oh, that's ass.
Yeah.
No, some of the views are really nice because like the water at times, like when you pass by like these big ass random lakes, super blue.
Oh, really?
Like super blue.
Yeah. See, I don't even remember seeing any lakes, to be honest.
Because
we did it at night.
That's tough, dude.
Yeah.
That's tough.
But we were hauling ass. We were like going like 90 the whole way, so it wasn't too bad.
Like I said, dude, like if you ever got like vacation time or anything, I personally suggest you check out Reno. Because also when I went, I think I only filled up my tank 1.5 times, one full time and then one half tank.
Okay, yeah.
And then now with gas getting cheaper, and it's just like a nice like you just like kind of zen out, like you're just there chilling, driving, listening to your music or like a podcast or something. It's tight. It's a tight, nice little drive, and they have their casinos and
well, when I go to Seattle, that's all I do. I just like put on blast music and I'm just vibing.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
I like driving.
Yeah, Seattle's not bad either. Yeah, dude, that's tight. Hell yeah. Like I said, like, yeah, especially if you like driving, like, and if you want to like kind of treat yourself, not really challenge, but take like a little bit longer drive. I personally suggest Reno. There's not too much to do there besides the casinos that they have, but it's still tight, like a tight, nice little drive.
Do they have buffets?
I don't know, honestly. When I went, I was only there for like a day or two, and we only had like fast food, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I remember I had like In-N-Out one day, and I think I had like maybe Panda Express or something the next day, because with the time we had, it was just not worth looking for somewhere.
Okay,
you know,
makes sense.
And like they say too, because it has it's self-titled the biggest little city on earth.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good shit, dude. Good shit.
Yeah. All right. So, damn, we've been talking for a while. Surprisingly, I didn't actually think we were gonna talk this much.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad though, like all the tech stuff kind of worked out, because like our audio.
We were having technical difficulties earlier and the other day, so yeah, it's kind of nice that we kind of just pressed record and it's been working.
But yeah, but thank you guys so much for tuning in.
This is the Joke Pod.
Joke Pod episode 1, and we'll our upload schedule is hopefully
real quick.
What up?
Should we tell them why we're called Joke Pod? Or the next episode?
No, dude, tell it.
Tell it?
For the people that made it this far, they got to know.
Yeah. So Joke Pod, basically my name, Junior Ojeda, first 2 letters of my name's J.O. We got Kevin
Escoto, my initials. So it kind of just works out, dude. You got JO.KE. I mean, that's a joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke in itself, too.
Inside joke. Inside joke, and now y'all are part of it.
Yeah, so, yeah. But either way, thank you guys for joining. And like I said, we'll hopefully
have a good one.
The upload schedule should be hopefully twice a week. We're hoping.
Yeah.
We can't guarantee which days, but we're hoping to get 2 episodes out a week. So stay tuned, guys. Follow us.
Also, video coming soon.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get the video podcast out soon. But right now, we're just gonna get you guys audio. But give us about maybe like 2 weeks or so. Yeah. Maybe less. Who knows?
Instagram, TikTok, Joke Pod.
Yeah.
JO.KE Pod.
Yeah, and just follow us wherever you want. Our social medias, whatever.
Twitter soon, Facebook soon.
Follow us on wherever this podcast is available. I know it'll be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and I think Google Podcasts as well, and Amazon. But we'll get you guys on there. But yeah, guys.
Well, everyone, have a good one.
Thanks.
See you next time.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye.